I was raised Catholic, and it was really boring. I just kind of, went with the flow, and it just, nothing stuck. I would go in, and it was just one in here, out the other. And but I did get involved with the church. I altar served for many years, and but around the age of like 14, 15, I started working, and I just totally dropped out of the Catholic Church. I started working, and I thought I was a good kid still. But why did I need to go to church if I was a good kid? There wasn't a reason to go. I didn't drink that much. I didn't sleep with that many girls. I had girlfriends that I had throughout high school that I did sleep with, but I didn't think I was a bad person because of it. Came time to go to college. I really wasn't sure like what to do, so I just went with my girlfriend at the time to University of Delaware, and just got depressed. I didn't like the classes. I didn't think I should be there. I thought I should be somewhere else. I was almost to the point of running away, and I told my parents, and and my dad said, "Well, if you don't want to go to college, you need to find a job." So I applied and got into the state police of Delaware. I was a dispatcher, and 19, making 40,000 a year, like just not good for an immature person. I just blew it all. I would travel all the time. I had my own apartment, my own car, my own motorcycle, and it was just it was fun, but I left empty. I would chase after something, it would just leave me empty. The same way I felt about school, this was the same way I got at work. I got depressed, and I ended up leaving, and I moved home. When I moved back home, there was a lot of animosity between me and my dad. We were fighting a lot, and I was drinking, and got diagnosed with depression and started depression medication. The alcohol and the depression medication just didn't work. It was numbing. It was a way to not feel the depression. It was a way to get away. In less than a week, I lost my job from drinking. I got kicked out of the house from drinking and was living with people that were drinking. We were definitely alcoholics. There wasn't a thing that we could do without being drunk. The week that happened, not but 2 days later, some friends that were at a Methodist church invited me to go to Busch Gardens. I said, "Well, why would I go to Busch Gardens? I don't have a job, I'm drinking all the time, there's no reason for me to have fun." And they told me, "Austin, just come." When I went to Busch Gardens, I was having all this anxiety, all these bad feelings about my life, and I didn't know what I was going to do. And they talked me through it, and the roller coasters were fun, the water slides were fun, but what was really fun and good for me was to talk with my friends. This Sunday they decided to go to church, and I was like, "All right, whatever, we'll just go to church." And I don't remember what the message was about. I just remember crying and feeling like I was missing out on what they were experiencing. And went to Busch Gardens the rest of that day, and we were supposed to go to a concert that night. And when we went to that concert, it was a Christian concert. It was Chris Tomlin and City Harmonic, and I lost it. I threw my hands in the air and was crying, and God was I could just feel God reeling in my heart, just saying, "Austin, all these things that you're doing, like, it doesn't matter. I love you, you're my son." And I was just changed that day. I felt totally different. So what do I do now? I'd go back to my parents and say, hey, I'm different, like, let me back in the house. And I was scared because I didn't know that they would believe what I was, they wouldn't believe me. And but God definitely stepped in, and He made my mom see my heart, and my dad see my heart, and realize that I was being truthful. And my dad told me, he said, I don't know how to get you through this, but I know some people that do, and they live in North Carolina, in Greenville, North Carolina, and that was his mother and his brother. So I moved down here from Delaware in September 2012, and I started going to Templefield Baptist Church. I met a couple named the Millers. They're Steve and Betty, and they told me about a young adult ministry called Collide that their son Steve Miller was a worship leader at. I went to their cookout before the semester started, and I met all the Colliders, and really, once I met them, I realized there was people my age that really just loved Jesus and what He has done for them, and I just wanted to know more. I got really involved with a men's small group. I would go every Wednesday. I would go to Collide every Sunday, and I just learned how to follow Jesus. I just encourage everyone to just press into the Lord wherever they're at in their walk in life, and just really search after what He wants for you. Because that's when you'll find out what you want for yourself.